All right, everybody, a little fishing before work this morning. We're going to do a little topwater fishing with the fly rod. But first, I've got to treat my leader with some paillette paste from Loon to help keep it up on the water. A little bit goes a long way if you guys put this on. We're going to use a K&E popper for panfish. And I like the K&Es over the Betts poppers. Betts are pretty much almost identical to these, but I feel I get more hookups on the K&E. I think they have a better hook, and I want to say it's a size 10 or 12 hook. I'm not 100% sure. I can't remember what they put on them, but I think a size 10 hook is better. It's a little bigger. So we're at this little pond here. We're gonna see kind of bluegill action we can get. Might even get a bass, you never know. And it has been a while since I've fly fished, so we're gonna have to get back into this here. As far as retrieval, let the fish tell you what you got to do. Try a few different things. I'm just going to pop it in a little slow at first. Oh, got him. That did not take long. But like I said, pay attention to what they do. He got it on the pop. Nice little bluegill right there. Now, like I was saying, even though I think this K&E popper gives me more hookups than the Betts popper, the hookups are still like 50-50. So I'm surprised I got him on the first cast. So it usually don't go that well. Usually takes a few attacks at the lure to get a good hookup. But he liked it on the pop, so we're gonna see if that's the pattern here. Maybe get aggressive with it. When it comes to these little poppers for panfish, I really always go with the black. For some reason, whether it's sunny out, cloudy, rainy, it don't matter. The black always gets hammered pretty good. You get it? Yeah. All right, we got that one. He had to go after it a few times there. He's coming in on me. There we go. There's usually pretty good sized bluegill in here, so I'm hoping we get a couple of them for a nice fight. These little guys are all right, but I just expected bigger out of here. Now I have a regular tapered fly leader on here with 8-pound mono as a tippet, but it's just straight 8-pound mono. What I generally like to do is bring that popper in about a foot at a time, about a foot. Wiggle it in, jerk it in, whatever you want to call it, and let it sit for about 3 to 4 seconds and then repeat. There he goes. He missed it, but nope, got him. Another little guy. I'm gonna need the pliers for him. He got that down in there. There. Back. So the bite was pretty good when we first got here, and within 10 minutes it's almost shut clear down. I've only had a few bites and no hookups. A couple of the bites were very soft, like they nudge it, and a couple of the bites were pretty hard and aggressive, but they just didn't get hooked up. But we're gonna come over here close to where I first started, because something's telling me for some reason the fish are stacked up in here as compared to the rest of the little lake here. Not great hookups on these little poppers. Sometimes I'll bend a hook a little bit to the side, and that does seem to help some. I did not do that with this one though, and I may here in a minute bend that hook. All right, let's see about bending this hook here. Get my glasses on. Get me pliers out. There we go. You don't need to go much with it, just a little bit. Man, something is over here slaughtering it. I cannot catch them. I'll be surprised if it's a bluegill, but I'm thinking it's a bass. They're coming up and kissing it, but they are not putting it in their mouth. I can see them down at this end a little bit with the shade and everything. I don't have my glasses on, so it's hard to see. Okay, let's go down to the next lake. We only got about 20 more minutes to fish. The bite is, I mean, they're active up here, but they really shut down on this popper. Fishing this little pocket down here on this lake. It's pretty shallow, but there's usually a lot of fish in here. It's got a nice little cover of scum on top of it. Algae, whatever you want to call it. So we'll see if that works to my advantage, concealing me on the bank. Got that one. Well, he hit it like a tank, but he's a tiny guy. Oh my God, look at him. He hit it hard though. All right, let's get you unhooked and back in. Teeny tiny guy, but man, did he hit that good. I got something following it in. It just can't get near it. It's hitting it, but it's not really even close to getting it in its mouth. Oh, he took off after it. Did he get it? Nope, he missed it. What about that one? So I had about 4 or 5 different fish hitting it there on the last time, and not a one got it in its mouth. One came close. Now they don't want nothing to do with it. Oh, he hit it. Come on, little guys, get up out here. All right, guys, I'm gonna wrap this video up here at the end here. It's a little noisy down here, but there's cover and shade and laydowns in this corner pocket. I'm gonna make a few casts out here, see if we can't hook up to just one more fish. Just one more, maybe. I'll get my fly line here fixed up. Got that one. He feels pretty good. He's a bluegill. Well, he's getting it. Let's get a picture of him, maybe. Nah, we go right here. Little guy. Got that one. Another little guy. But he wanted it. A little bit bigger than the last couple, but he's still tiny. All right, guys, well, that's going to be the last one for the day. Got to get to work. But here's what we got. We got the K&E popper, and it is getting tore up from all the bites on it. See how it's turning white? The paint's coming off of it. That's okay, though. 8-pound fluorocarbon leader, or I'm sorry, 8-pound monofilament leader, just straight monofilament, nothing special. And I got a new rod here that I've been using, and I'm really liking it. It's a Redington Crosswater, 9-foot, number 5 weight. So, and then I've got my White River reel still, right? White River reel still on here. My White River rod broke, that I got from Cabela's as the kit. It just broke, and it was, when I broke it, it was kind of strange how it broke. It shouldn't have broke, let's just put it that way. So I figured I'd try this Reddington out here. Hear good things about them. It wasn't very expensive either, so we're going to leave a link to everything that I'm using today in the description under the video. Make sure you guys are subscribed, like the videos, share them if you want. I do this for fun, so it ain't a big thing to me if you don't want to like, subscribe, or share. But yeah, fly fishing top water for bluegill, man. It is so much fun. These guys hammer these baits. They hammer these lures, man. They're just, it's just so much fun. So, all right, guys, we're going to catch you on the next lake.